players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Suns trail by 3. Schroeder outside. Pass to Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it? Great 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Schroeder with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Just 4 to shoot. The Knicks with the lead. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Washington. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Pass to Simon. Got a piece of it. Here's Barrett. Here's Washington. Butler with the ball. Barrett wide open. He fires. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Here's Washington. Drills the three-pointer. Washington's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Schroeder with the ball. Over Carter. Knocks down the step-back J. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Schroeder continuing to build his confidence, shooting the ball from the perimeter. I'd like to see him square up and sink those J's.
Now, here's Barrett. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Schroeder. 4-point game. To the left side wing. Pass to Simon. And it's Schroeder in the corner. 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Knicks making a switch here. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hero. Misses the 3. Schroeder outside. Pass to Ayton. The shape. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Butler up top. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Phoenix now. Back to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Over Carter. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Noel. Here's Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Right wing. To stop the drought. And it's Simon's missing. And here is Butler. He's got 7. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Achua. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
And the Suns call time.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
So both teams changing it up here. Suns trail by 11. Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by New York.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. The Suns making a change here. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Bounce pass, Butler. Leonard draws the double. Back to Butler. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Schroeder's got 6.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bridges got his second bucket tonight. Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hero. Outside Leonard. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Pass to Ayton. Here's Bridges. Back to Ayton. And it's in there. 10 points for him.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Leonard on the wing. From the baseline. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Now here is Hill. He's got 7.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Booker. Hill pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Butler from outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10 points.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
Outside Leonard.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. New York ahead. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And the Knicks with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The kick out to Hill. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And Leonard has it in the corner. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Kawhi Leonard. Schroeder with the ball. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Here's Schroeder. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Booker left side. Second shot opportunity. Ayton misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Outside Hill. Pass to Butler. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Now Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton trying to break free.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's Hill for 3. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. To the inside. Crowder. Kicks it out to Schroeder. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Schroeder's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Leonard on the wing. Fades away. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Robinson staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ayton's got 16.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And the rejection by Leonard. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Robinson. For 3. Hill. A shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Barrett, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Now Butler. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Nobody near Leonard. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Leonard's got 16 points.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Here's Booker. Cans the shot from the wing. 12 points for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Noel. Now Leonard. Defended by Crowder. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires from deep. But they recover it. Throws it up high. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett can do that. That pass on target. And R.J. taking care of the rest.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Barrett gets it to go.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Now Booker. 12 points for him. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. And Booker is good for 3.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
New York calls timeout. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Bruce's shot is good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Booker. Back to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Now, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. From deep three-point range, and it's Strus missing. Suns trail by 10. Payne with it. Leonard picks him up. And here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A three ball. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 10. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game. Right side, Leonard. Over Iguodala. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter. Now here's Payne. Booker, right side. Nifty move. Knicks with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Barrett. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. No good there. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker looking around. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Strus. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Strus has got his third basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here is Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Strus. It's Barrett on the wing. 11 points in the game.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft, RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Strus. Good on the triple. Strus has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Korver. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. New York leading by 12. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Washington. Down low. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that. But this young player has a drive and a will. And I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin is going to have one heck of a career.
Now here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Barrett. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Carter. Pass to Barrett. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Here's Washington. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Reddish. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Sweet little floater.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Carter for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. It's stolen by Carter. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Carter outside. Noel up top. Back to Carter. Barrett for 3. Here's Strus. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. It's Barrett on the wing. Good work there as it goes. And the Knicks lead by 14.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Now here's Schroeder. Over Carter. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here is Carter. And here's Barrett. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. He lobs it up. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Knicks leading by 13. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Payne. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here is Robinson. Over in the corner, Washington. Now, here's Barrett. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Wing shot on the way. And he makes that one.
Ayton showing it can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Carter with the bounce pass. Lets it go from 14. No good on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Butler on the wing. Pulls up, high post. And that's good for two. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Pass to Iguodala. Simons surveying the D. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Simons has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Butler. Here's Washington. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. Over in the corner, Reddish. Iguodala outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Simons. And the lead is down inside single digits. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Butler. And they pick up 2. Butler's got 20 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. That's a nice mid-range jumper.
And the Suns call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And here's Booker from the arc. Takes it out to Schroeder. Three-pointer, Crowder buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Schroeder, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
There's no reason why Schroeder can't become an absolutely phenomenal player one day. If he wants to do it, those have to become routine.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks leading by 8. Hill with it. Pass to Leonard.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now Hill. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And they double up Butler. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Booker left side. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Now here's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Ayton. They get the rebound. Bridges for three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges got 11 points here in just the second half. Butler with the ball. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hill, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Hill, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Butler on the way. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 7.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
To the paint. Outside Crowder. Nails the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
timeout called. The Suns, they trail by 6. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.